Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a sign or a reading for the sign of Cancer. So happy birthday. This is going to be coming out on the very last day of Cancer season. So happy birthday or happy belated birthday. So let's go ahead and see what kind of messages are coming out for my Cancers. All right, so, we've got the Lovers card. And the Death card. So, Cancer, strap in. This is going to be an interesting one here. So, we have got, and we've got the Hierophant. So, at the very bottom of the deck that's kind of jumping out. The Hierophant is all about conventionality. He is about wisdom. He likes to help us to take the road that is well trodden, that a lot of people have taken and that usually works or seems to work. So he's also a 5, which has to do with a lot of change. Being as he's at the bottom of the deck and I noticed him right away, it kind of brings the whole, he is kind of going to be over this whole reading. So this whole reading is going to have to do with probably a whole bunch of change and gaining wisdom from that change. So in the past, we've got the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Death card. So this really is looking like either like a relationship ended, or it is just the ending of something that you truly loved. And that could be like a job or something like that. And really, it's not even an ending because it's the Death card. It's more like a rebirth. So it could be for some people, yes, it could be just the end of something. Relationship, what a job, whatever. But for some other people, it's going to be that whatever it was before has just transformed into something else. So your relationship or your job does not, it just doesn't look the same that it did when it started or before. But it looks like this has been a long process. We've got the major arcana, their timing is just divine timing. Like they have no time. But Pentacles is very slow, earthy energy. And being as it's a queen, it is, it's been a long time coming. So the Queen of Pentacles here is a very abundant and earthy energy. So whatever it was made you feel rich. And whether that be like actual money, actual financially rich, or just, rich in the sense that you had something that you loved and you felt very fulfilled by it. That being said, since it is a queen, it could also be pointing towards an actual person, whether that is, it could be you. It'd be an earth sign. So if it is pointing at you, then you would need an earth sign as your moon or rising sign. But those earth signs are going to be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So it'd be the feminine energy of one of those signs that it's pointing at. So in the present, though, we've got some things happening because something either died or transformed, or I don't know if I want to say died, but I mean it is the Death card. Since something over here has either ended or transformed, we now have a new beginning on our hands. And you are right, you are starting it right now. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So things are still ending, whatever it is. Like this is major, and I feel like you're feeling it on multiple levels of your life, because this Ace card is just beautiful energy. It's all about starting something new. For some people, it does signify having a baby. For others, it is just new opportunities that are close to your heart, that are emotionally fulfilling. It could also be just a lot of abundance or things that make you feel like your cup is overflowing. With that, though, it is paired with this Ten of Swords. So we've got some things that are ending. Some of them are ending very quickly, and some of them are harsh. Like, look at this card. You know, he's being stabbed in the back. So some of these endings are going to feel like that. And so it's put us at this place where we're at this Two of Wands now. We've started all these things are ending. The Two of Wands has to do with planning. So you're really just kind of sitting at that drawing board and thinking about what you're going to do next. You're creating things, you're growing, and so you're kind of, I don't think you've put all of the plans in place yet, but you may be starting to very soon. One of those plans looks like it's going to be a collaboration. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like we're going to be, this Three of Pentacles has to do with either collaborating with colleagues, normally for like some sort of project or on a job, you know, a work project. Or it could also have to do with taking classes or getting certifications, things like that, like that are in the realm of schooling. But that's going to be coming up in your future. And also we've got this Page of Cups. So this is going to be, it could be a person in your life, being a water sign, or actually being you. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. It could be a young person since it's a page. Otherwise, it could just be signifying a lot of messages about love or about a creative endeavor. Whatever it is that you're going to be collaborating on or working on, I feel like you're going to need to be in contact with other people. But it is going to bring you to a good place that you are going to enjoy. This Nine of Pentacles, look at this lady. She is just standing in this beautiful garden, wearing this beautiful clothing with the Venus signs all over. She is loving life and feeling abundant. It is also a 9, so it means that something is completed. With this collaboration, you have completed some sort of cycle and you're moving on to the next. So this isn't a death though. Like, this Nine of Pentacles doesn't describe a death or ending, kind of rather like the past cards did. This, although it is something that has completed, it is going to be a very different feeling and a different form of completion. But this one's going to bring you a lot of abundance. So let's go ahead and see what kind of challenges you're going to be facing. Okay. Ooh, heartbreak. Oh, so we've got some love stuff. Definitely someone, this is some sort of relation, you know, it's talking about some sort of relationship. But we've got in our challenge area is you're dealing with heartbreak, whatever it is, you know, that's ending or changing. You are definitely missing it, or you're sad and heartbroken that it had to end. So you're kind of mending that broken heart as you're moving forward. But also we've got other invitations to love or to creative endeavors that are happening. So I feel like maybe you're kind of like, you know what? I can't take on anymore. Like, I've already got all of these things that are starting and ending. My hands are full, so I can't take on any more. The other thing that this Knight of Cups has to do with is travel, because it's a knight. It's got the horse. The other thing would be The other thing would be an apology. So, if there is some sort of betrayal or backstabbing that's happened and somebody has apologized, that could stir things up. Or it could be the fact that they haven't apologized or you haven't apologized. But there could be something to do with an apology here as well. So, we're going to go ahead and take one last card for our challenge area. Okay, clarity. So yeah, getting clarity is going to be a challenge because, and I imagine because we've had a lot of cups, this is a very emotional situation. And so it also seems like some things are happening very quickly, like in the present. And so it could just be hard to gain clarity during this situation. So let's go ahead and we are going to take some guidance cards and see what your guidance is. Okay, so I feel like this is a time to take action and use your intuition, but the action that you take has to be a specific way. So you have to think it through, right? So if you look at these two cards, we've got the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. Just look at the way that that Seven of Swords, he's kind of looking back here at this. And so this is just the way that these cards are kind of interacting with each other. It kind of looks like you need to use your intuition to take these next steps, and they're going to kind of guide you the way that they need to go. And it's going to be maybe a little bit sneaky or feel a little bit sneaky, but also it's just going to be tactical, right? Like you're going to make sure that you walk before you run instead of just like sprinting out there and then everything's a mess, and you know what I mean? It didn't work out. So we've got some tactical moves here. Let's take one last card here and see what other guidance we have for you, Cancer. Oh, okay. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a very abundant card, right? And I feel like this is saying that this is where you want to be heading towards, and this is where you want to be planning. I have a feeling that it's for some people you need to plan with some sort of finances. If this may be talking about a partnership or even maybe a business partnership that has to do with property and money, it's time to take care of those things. All of the physical aspects that need to be tied up or loose ends that need to be tied up, now is a good time to do it. That could be some of the things that you are planning right now on how that needs to be tied up, but that's one thing that you need to tie up. The other thing that this card means is just feeling rich and being abundant in all areas of life. So if there is something that you're walking away from because it does not make you feel this way, then you know it's time to start walking towards something that does make you feel rich and abundant, and just makes you feel like you're loving life and that you feel rich in many different areas of life. So Cancer, I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some clarity or guidance. If it did, like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I will see you back next time. Bye.